Okay guys, so we have a new distraction and diversion, Wisps of the Grove, which gives farming and hunter experience, and we're going to go check it out right now. I do have a weekly D&D reset token in my invent, so what we're going to do is we're going to try and reset it after we do it and see if we can get it twice in the first week of release. Now, this is just west of the incandescent Wisp colony, and I assume we hit this little marker here and we'll be off. Okay, we'll see that, we'll touch that. And off we go. Now, this place is awesome, it is beautiful. Look at that. It's well put together. So once you're here, you want to run over and have a chat with this little pixie fairy thing here. And just go through all the options, and she'll introduce you to the island, or the grove, and tell you to make your way to the north and have a look around. So we're going to do that. We're going to head up here to the north. This is awesome. This has been really well done. I like it. Alright, just take a second there, and we now have switched it down to high instead of ultra because it was running a little bit choppy on ultra. So in the middle here is where you will be taking your potion that you get after you have caught the wisps that are required to catch for the D&D. You'll be giving them to the offering there. So what we're going to do is make our way over to this little D&D sign icon on the map and have a speak with this fairy here, who will explain what the mushrooms are around her and what you need to do during the D&D. Look at that, free rocktail, I'll take that. I ain't proud, I'm going to take it for free. Alright, so we'll have a chat with this one, and she'll explain how the mushrooms are magical and how they have properties and stuff like that in the grove, and that they will harvest wisps, but they don't kill them, they just harvest them and they put them on the offering thing, they survive, and they use the excess energy that the wisps have to you know, power up things and make the island beautiful and all that sort of stuff, and keep control of the magic on the island. So once you've gone through and had a little chat to her, she will give you a jar, and that jar is for what you're going to catch the wisps in. So after you've had a little bit of a quick read with her, then you've got the jar, you'll be off around the island to explore and find the wisps. Now what I did at first, I just ran around tapping the jar like crazy, and it doesn't work like that. You actually have to get, you can examine the jar, or check the jar, and you have to get the same colour wisps as the mushrooms that were beside her when you were talking to her, and you cannot catch them unless you are right beside them when you tap the jar. Otherwise it just says you tap the jar and it does nothing. As you can see there in the chat, all the red where I've been tapping the jar, it's doing nothing. So you go right up next to the wisp, tap the jar, and it says that you gently catch the wisp. So when you check the jar and you have all the wisps that the jar requires, and as you can see on the chat again, it shows you what colours you are missing, you go back and you have a chat to her. Now what she will do this time is she will replace the jar with a offering potion, which you then take to that center place I showed you at the very beginning, and you offer it to the stone for the reward of the hunter and the farming experience, which doesn't seem like much, but it is a fair chunk for the amount of time this takes. This literally takes less than maybe 2 minutes to run and find these wisps, and I think it's about 10k in each skill experience straight off the bat, so it's not too bad. And I do have a weekly reset sitting in my invent right now, so I'm going to be testing whether that works or not too. So pretty sure it probably won't. They probably have it limited for the first week of release. They usually do something stupid like that, but we'll find out in a second. So okay, we'll offer it. There's our experience reward, so all done. And then we'll go back and have a chat to her. Teely, I think her name was, yep. And we'll tell her that we're all done, and she'll tell us that that's it for the week and you can't do another one. So now we'll try and claim the D&D token. And it works. So there you go guys, you can actually do this twice in the first week if you have a token. I believe you can't do it any more than that. I have like 18 tokens in my bank, but I'm pretty sure you can only use 1 token per time frame of the event. Okay, so there you go, double lot of experience, and that's exactly how it works. It is that easy, it is that simple, and go get your experience. It takes less than a couple of minutes to do it. With that being said guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button if it was informative, and subscribe if you haven't, and stay up to date with all the future content. And see you later.